Right. Hello? Nice. Checking the game sound. Probably be higher. Hope that's not too high. Down a smidge. Alright. Give this a shot. Anyway, hello, I'm Boxcat. Happy Halloween! As you can see, I have a indie game here. It's a funny thing, when I made the schedule, I mixed up the days of the week and the dates. So I thought, until just this morning, I thought Halloween was tomorrow. That's why I had the most Halloween-themed game for tomorrow. Because I thought Halloween was tomorrow, and I was wrong, and I don't know what's going on anymore. I thought I had my shit together this week, but I didn't. But yeah, happy Halloween. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to dress up, sorry. I was working on a blog thing for most of today until like a few hours ago. Like 2 hours ago or something. And I was making a list of like spooky themed like indie games, indie visual novel games. I started the Tumblr. Oh, it's on there. Yeah. But yeah, so I was working on that. I didn't really get a chance to get a costume ready or anything, so I just have the orange shirts and some earrings. So hopefully that's enough. But yeah, today, well, originally we were supposed to do Oh My Witch. But since, as I told you, I thought Halloween was tomorrow. So originally we were supposed to do Oh My Witch today and this game tomorrow, but I decided to switch them around. Maybe even be ambitious and do both of them. Or I'm thinking, like, if we get stuck on anywhere here, we can save and switch over to the other game. And maybe switch back. Or, just... We might do something like that if we come across something like that. Because this one is an RPG horror otome game. It's not just a visual novel. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I guess background, we're invited on the Grand Cruise wedding. Night falls, you find yourself lying in the hallway. Life comes to an end, and you open your eyes. It seems as if all tragedies have yet to occur. So a kind of loop thing, maybe? Pay attention to your surroundings. The guests on the cruise ship. What lies behind those smiles? Okay, so yeah, it all takes place on a cruise ship. Yeah, I guess there's kind of like a time loop thing going on here. Maybe? we'll have to see. We'll have to see, but yeah, this is a game called Anna Redux by Yakitori 0117. It's an otome horror. Yeah, horror puzzle solving RPG. So yeah, it's a little different than what we usually do with just the visual novels. That's why I wanted to have it specifically for Halloween night. Yes, these are the characters. This is us. Looks like we got a childhood friend, a priest, some random lady, bride's relative, mystery guy. A Taoist? A guy with no name? Groom's tutor, and the best man. Looks like those are the characters. We'll learn the story and the characters as we go. I'm just kind of like scanning. But yeah, I saw this, I had this on my backlog, and I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, this is what we'll be doing tonight. Maybe I might actually want to move this down here and this up there. Especially if I'm going to be using my, my keys. So let me do that. Move the OBS up here. And the game down here. Adjust this. So I want to make sure this is big for me. There, that looks decent for the thing. around because I have things kind of like scattered everywhere. And maybe I should turn the volume down. Let me turn this. A little higher. A little low. All right. How's this sounding? Testing, testing. That's okay-ish. Water. I might end up going to get something to eat midway through stream. Honestly, kimbap, a roll of kimbap isn't really a lot to have for like a roll of kimbap and a Pop-Tart isn't really a lot to have had all day. So at some point I might need to go, like, I don't know, pop a pot pie in the oven, not in the oven, in the microwave or something. Or go get a snack or something, or I think I have stuff here actually. But, you know. Oh yeah, I have some pretzels here too. But yeah, at some point I might need to go grab something. But for now, we should be fine. Anyway, yes, I hope everyone has I hope everyone has had a good Halloween so far tonight. That's what I'll go grab some candy from upstairs. I imagine all the Halloweeners is probably gone. But yes, here we are. Anna Redux. Okay. So I guess why is the config like glowing? Go back. No. Backspace? Escape? Okay, escape. Oh my god. What directions here? Let me see you. The keys. Hopefully it tells me what I need to do. I guess I could connect a controller. If I do feel like I need to. But I'll have to figure out the controls, I guess. So I believe this is actually just the demo version of it. Apparently, a full version was supposed to have come out in, like, August of 2025. Which has already passed, but Unless this is the full version? Maybe it is, but there wasn't any, like, devlog updates about a full version having come out or anything. So I don't really know, but we'll see. Either way, it'll be fun. Alright, let's do a new game. Okay, it is. Demo version does not differentiate. I didn't do mouth exercises before I started. I'm all jumbly and tumbly with my mouth now. Forgive me, okay? Alright, so yes, demo version does not differentiate between difficulty levels, so all jump scare elements have been removed. Oh, only the chase scenes retain the normal difficulty. Oh, that's sad. Normal mode and relax mode. Alright, so no jump scares. Which I guess that could be a good thing. I mean, like, if we do want a jump scare, we never finished that one game on the Switch. Where you're like sneaking into a asylum and there's like really big guys who will like experiments and the screen's like green and you're like, huh? Just, I forget what the name is, but yeah. We never did finish that. But we're gonna do this. Alright, this is a cruise ship filled with love. Oh, that's kind of close. A good friend from the same university club is holding a wedding on the cruise ship. I'm invited to this banquet as a bridesmaid, along with my childhood friend Dylan. Right. Oh. Flop, 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 flop. Oh. Wait, flip, flap, flop. What? I'm confused. I'm getting the message that was supposed to be a computer. But when does a computer make a flip flap sound? Whatever. Or am I totally missing something? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Finally finished with the first draft. I was complaining about the lack of internets on the cruise at the time. But thanks to that, I managed to finish my thesis smoothly. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, when we did have the outage, I did do a lot more jewelry beading than I did do when I have access to internet. So there is something to be said about that. Let me go check on Dylan's progress. I wonder if he's still in the room on the 3rd floor. Okay, the 3rd floor. Alright, shift for running. I'll do spacebar to investigate. So spacebar, shift, and WASD, or errors. I'll probably use WASD. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll swap. Alternate. Up. It'll figure itself out. Whatever feels right, that'll be the way. Let's experiment, because we are probably gonna have to. Well, I mean, it did say we will need a run at some point. Yeah, I think the arrow keys feel a little more natural when it comes to shift and running. Alright, let's check everything. There's a faint scent of flowers. It must be the housekeeping staff responsible for cleaning the guest rooms. Thank you, house cleaning staff. The phone used for contacting staff and ordering meals. Usually has no use. I thought so too until my mom tried to call me through my hotel room because she couldn't get me on my cell. Like, are you serious? No need to change clothes just yet. Not very knowledgeable about plants, but it's evident that the plants have been meticulously trimmed. Got a nice haircut. Oh, a newspaper mentioned the ship had been refurbished twice. I wonder if that's gonna mean something. Probably not. Because I like to explore. I like to see all the things. Soft. Let's just go to bed. We're gonna skip everything. Good wedding. The bed looks too comfy. That's like huge TV. Like, look at the size of us. Look at the size of the TV. Well, this is a pretty big room, so it probably is a pricey hotel room or cruise room. Who paid for this? What's in here? A trash can. There's gotta be something somewhere, right? It's also a huge sink. And a huge bathtub. Everything's huge. Thing here feels super expensive. Oh, that's kind of nice. I've never been on a cruise ship, so I don't really know if any of this stuff is like just normal. Okay, so it was like 3rd floor, right? Oh, what, a 5th floor? I'm kind of of the same mind. Like, if I ever go to Japan, you know those vending machines that are on the streets? I'd be wanting to get everything in it, just to try it. An ancient tomb. A small boat in the painting carries a person in a white robe, rowing toward the island. Why a white robe? Legend has it that the island is the entrance to the underworld, symbolizing the end of life and the destination of the soul. I'm trying to decide if I'm disturbed by this painting or if I'm admirative of the depth of the painting. Can I bust into the... Oh! Oh, a room with a strange feel. That's not... Let's go. Let's leave. Into Sunset Valley. I remember the teacher said that there are 4 paintings in the series. It seems this is the first one representing childhood. Snackies. We're probably gonna end up using this thing. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want there to be anything like that I could have collected. Okay, so if there is items, I wonder if they'll do the, like, whole shine thing. Are we on the top floor? I think we're on the top floor. Wow. Oh, another one of the paintings. The angelic figure in the painting has already separated from the youth, each embarking on their own path. The youth moves his back to the angel, gazing up at the distant castle. This should be the second piece in the series. No, nothing? Okay, fine. Wait, let me look at this. Okay, no. Yeah, they did say third, I think. I forget already. Is he down in the room? Ask someone else if they've seen Dylan. Huh? That's strange. What's happening to me? Suddenly feeling like my body is out of control. And there's an inexplicable odd sensation. The door is open. There's an uneasy feeling. Let's go in and take a look for now. Or let's not. The change from oh gosh to oh my gosh. An automatic drink dispenser. Let's have a nice drink before we go in to the room. Maybe like a hard seltzer if it's in there. That way we can be at least a little buzzed before we go in and get killed. It might make it not so bad. But that's just a theory. I really don't know. I never really read that. There hasn't interaction with others. Well, we're gonna have to, because we're probably gonna find our friend dead. And then we're gonna be running over to one of the other doors, knocking on it. It's like, hey, help! Alright, fine, fine, fine! I don't want to go in. Oh! Yep, I told you. There's a corpse on the floor. You avert your gaze from the shattered guts on the chest and recognize the owner of the corpse through the familiar face. Your childhood friend, Dylan. No, Dylan! Wow, how did that blood get everywhere? It got everywhere. Like how? So like at one point the killer's just sitting on the couch, or Dylan was sitting on the couch bleeding. Like, did they chase each other around the room, the killer and Dylan? Because how else did all this get literally in every corner of the room? Like, there's some of his like guts or something. It's like an eyeball, maybe. More intestines, organs. I need a crime scene investigator to explain how there's this much blood everywhere. There's bones next to a sock. Wait, what? That is a bone, right? And that definitely looks like a sock. I don't think he has feet there. So it's totally possible. So, like, what, did they skin him alive? And just leave a sock next to it? That's fucked up. Dylan? No way, it can't be. It's a Halloween trick, right? Right? Dylan, wake up. This isn't funny. So, MC, still feel like watching horror movies? Probably not. Hello. Hello, Mari? Or Mari? Oh, welcome in. We're playing a, indie RPG, game. We just found our childhood friend dead in his room. I'm trying, like, I know this is a game, but I'm trying to figure out how there was this much blood everywhere. I couldn't and wouldn't believe that the person lying there would be my childhood friend. Only the pungent smells filling my nostrils was gradually numbing my senses. This has to be a lie, right? This is a prank, right? We might want to... I think it's about time to run out of the room and, you know, knock on someone's door. You know, before someone finds us here in the crime scene. And, you know... decides we're the murderer. Because that would be a classic thing to have happen. How could this kind of thing... I don't do a good scream. Okay, so I don't think I should contaminate any of the evidence. Not me acting like this is an actual... Watch too many crime shows. The hole in the chest of the corpse is still bleeding. It looks like he just died. He could have fooled me. Dylan, wake up, please. Tell me this is a prank. You won't suddenly die. Sweetie, he has no legs. Get up and tell me. Why are you touching him? I kept shaking his arm, trying to wake up Dylan, whose face had become blue. In the midst of my actions, I sensed something pressing against his chest. Avoiding the colloidal bloodstains, I carefully extracted the object. Okay, fine. I think it's about time to go, tell someone. Like, a part of me is kind of tempted to explore, but... Yo, why is there handprints on the floor? Bloody handprints. It's a killer walking on. That would imply they're not human, though. I don't like that. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Not right now. The trash can is filled with wet, dripping guts. Wow! So you're okay with throwing parts of him in the trash can, but leaving all the other parts lying around the whole room? How does that make sense? If you're gonna put in the effort, just finish what you start. Oh, how did this happen? This wasn't here when I entered. Blood everywhere. What exactly happened on the cruise ship while I was writing my thesis? While you were writing your thesis? What happened while you were in the room? Maybe we should stay in the room. Shit. How are you still alive? Run. A strange person wrapped in bandages and covered in blood appeared from the corner. The blood on his hands even dyed the bandages red, and blood kept dripping into the dark red carpets. He's holding a small knife and is slowly approaching me. I suddenly heard a scream, and I thought it was my imagination. You. Why didn't you just quietly leave? It seems like it would have been discovered by people downstairs anyway. It doesn't matter. I'll send you to meet our savior. Oh, you're religious. Okay. No, we're not doing this. Gotcha. Alright, save and... Run! Run, bitch! Run! Open! Can't open the door. It's okay, I'll help you with that. I don't know what mechanism he used, but the door suddenly opened. I had no time to care about the strangeness. My brain was a blank. Only the instinct of my body was driving me to run desperately forward. Okay, he's enjoying this. He's in this for the sport. Why else would he open the door for us? He would have just killed us where we stood. In fact, where else can I run? It's open now, so run all you want. This madman. Oh. Without looking back, I could tell that the bloodied figure wrapped in bandages had caught up with me and plunged a knife deeply into my abdomen. I'm wearing a coat, but I still got stabbed straight through. Is the strength real? Oh. The next second, the knife is pulled out. I'm kicked by the bloodied figure behind me. And as blood rushes up my throat, I stumble down the stairs. I wonder if this is supposed to happen or if I just didn't press shift fast enough. Let me have a little fun too, okay? I can't hold on. My consciousness. Oh yeah, it's supposed to happen. Sir, just kill us already, okay? Stop this. Head, body. Everywhere feels so heavy. Death. Is that death? That's right. Just like this. This is just like in my dream. Suffer! You fucked up dreams. Struggle! Cheer for the arrival of your savior! So infuriating. Counterattack. There must be something on me I can fight back. Yeah, the pocket knife. Despite the blurriness in front of me, I instinctively grope for the small knife. The knife engraved with a DA was deeply stabbed into the body of the bloody figure. Succeeded. Great. At least it's still a human body. Not some supernatural soul body. That would be troublesome. Is this as far as I go? The monster-like bandaged blood figure bled more and fell slowly to the ground. Just as I had calmed down, the body without the support of adrenaline conveyed intense fatigue and pain. So sleepy. It seems to be reality. Pain is coming in waves all over the body. Compared to the pain, the eyelids are more difficult to lift. My first draft. That's what you're thinking about right now? Dylan. I wanna go home. Mom. This is love-filled. This is a great sacrifice. Okay, so we've either went back in time, or we just had a premonition. The pain of the bandaged lead man stabbing me in the back. I can recall it as soon as I close my eyes. The despair mixed with crying is too real to be a dream. But now, the pain is gone. My body feels light, and I can breathe normally now. And I can walk around freely. Could it be that I'm already in hell? Actually, it's not out of the realm of possibility, because if in this hell, it makes us literally live this on loop forever, that could be a possibility. I feel like I should go see Dylan immediately before he potentially dies. If I'm not already too late. Oh. Is this really the time to be checking our emails? Dear, remember to submit your thesis draft before next Wednesday. Did you miss the group meeting last week? It was an email from a classmate of Furukawa sent before I boarded the ship. Well, it seems I was just dreaming. This is the sad reality. But it was too realistic to be a dream. Not to mention the sense of pain. I can't remember the contents of the draft in detail. Could this be a lucid dream? Alright. Whatever happens, it's fine. Let's quickly write the draft, while I still remember it. Finally done with it. And I saved it to a USB drive. Let's go for a walk to clear our heads. Hello? Wow. Why do I feel like this is the guy in the bandage? Excuse me. May I ask you something? There's such a strange person amongst the invited guests. It's really puzzling. Honestly, what's most puzzling is why he's standing out in front of our door. I'm not sure I'd exactly call that normal behavior. I don't know about you, but I'd be weirded out. Could it be that he's already drunk? It seems that staying with him any longer won't lead to any conclusions. Let's go make sure Dylan is alive. Run. What? So you can speak. Little Oriole, run. Is there a pet bird on the cruise ship? He disappeared? That's not worrying. I mean, he did say run, so... Hey, Dylan! Dylan! It's hard to say whether it's a nightmare or deja vu. I really don't want to see what's behind the door. Huh? The door sign indicates that there's no one inside. Great, it seems I don't have to face that nightmare for now. Wait, should I check the door one more time? Okay, so then Dylan's out here somewhere? Who are you? Oh, good evening, beautiful lady. You don't look too well. Did you just have a nightmare of being chased by a monster? Something like that. Oh, okay, I had a dream you were chasing me. Now what happens if we, you know, just for funsies? Let's hope that isn't the bandage guy. But for funsies, are we allowed to? Oh, there we go. What, are you serious? We've just met for the first time, haven't we? Could we be fated lovers for each other? Just kidding. But I don't know if I have the honor to get the contact information of such a beautiful young lady. Did we just win affection points? Oh well. It did say this was part of otome game. Okay, how about this guy? Or girl? What a beautiful person. Good evening. Good evening. What's the matter? Why are you staring at me? I was thinking you look very good. But your complexion doesn't seem very well. Are you feeling under the weather? You're a student, right? That's right. Just like this. The banquet is about to start. Could you please change into proper attire and come back? The topic's been redirected. But speaking of the dress, it just now came to mind. Lily mentioned that she prepared my bridesmaid dress. But after boarding the ship, I got caught up with my thesis and completely forgot about it. Excuse me? Actually, I'm not quite sure where to change into the formal attire. So fierce. It seems I should go and look for it myself. Thank you for reminding me. If you don't want to continue wandering around like a headless fly, there's a floor plan on the cruise ship next to the elevator on this floor. Oh, that's actually helpful. At least confirm the escape routes, okay? If you're not sure, you can ask the bride who invited you. I didn't notice at all. Thank you very much, beautiful sister. My name is Morphe Perez. Please call me Miss Perez. Okay, Sister Perez. It's Miss Perez. We're not gonna listen. Are we old enough to gamble? Okay. This thing here? Oh, this is the cruise map. What luxurious facilities indeed. I want to see what's on the other floors. What's this? Right, anyone? No? Okay, good. Because I was a little hesitant to go down there, but I was already going down, so right, we didn't check the 4th floor. No? I'm gonna imagine our dress is in our room. Oh, there's a way up further? Oh. Never mind. Okay. Where's Lily then? I feel like there should be a way to access the map. Maybe M for map? No? Where is Lily? I think I need to talk to her again. I think she said where Lily was, but... Yeah, I did. Oh, the map thing. No. How do I see it? Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to ask. Where exactly do I change into the formal attire? Since Lily said that she prepared it, let's ask her about formal attire. I remember the master's suite seemed to be on the same floor as the girls' room. I'm too lazy to walk. You can always take the elevator. Where first? Where's this girls' room? Try the third floor. Right, fourth, maybe. Let's go to the fifth. Nothing over here. Oh, okay, this is a bride suite. A suitable place to knock? The glass window? Where would be considered a suitable place to knock? Okay. Hello? Is the beautiful and kind bride here? Your loyal subordinate, Marianne Bennett. May I have the honor to see your beauty? Not here. Why does it seem like she's crying? Oh dear. What should I do? My poor and lovely Lady Lilia Rose. We once explored the old school building together for a day and 2 nights. Oh, urban explorers. In the end, we only found the principal's wig and half-used hair growth agents. Not long ago, we also bought the popular screaming chicken as a symbol of friendship. What? So you brought it on the ship? Isn't it a symbol of our friendship? Didn't you bring it? No, I mean... I brought it too? Come in. The door's not locked. That's not good. Lily, are you okay? Lily, did you kill a chicken? Why is it everywhere? Is this red paint? Oh my god, Lily. Isn't the watch in your hand the gift you got to give the groom, Mr. Patel? It's all covered in paint. So what exactly happened here? Did she find out that he was, like, cheating on her or something? And she killed him? What red pigments? Ah, a gift. Isn't this the gift you gave me, Mary? You know, maybe we're the problem. Maybe we are not well. Let's try this. Great. It seems you haven't forgotten your friends because of marriage. By the way, do you know where to change the bridesmaids' dresses? It's hanging in the wardrobe in your personal room. Dickon has prepared appropriate clothing for everyone. Yours is already in your room. It's worthy of young Master Patel. Then I'll go change my clothes first. Will you attend the banquets? We'll see. I'm not sure if we can get it ready tonight. Understand. Then we'll see each other at the latest tomorrow at the banquets. See you at the banquets. She can't see any red paint. Strange. Since waking up from that dream, I seem more like I'm in a dream. Lily's strangeness is not only reflected in her address to me, but our memories of each other seem to be a bit different. Since they fell in love, she always called the groom Dickon Patel, as Teacher Dickon. because he is the teaching assistant for Lily's folklore elective course. Usually she calls me with a more intimate term of endearment, sweethearts. Most importantly, how could I afford a famous watch worth half a year's living expense? Speaking of which, that eye. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. At first, outside the room, she seemed to be crying. After entering, the bloody room hit me too hard and I forgot to ask. Can this wedding really be held smoothly? The aftertaste of that nightmare is really strong. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. After changing into the formal attire, go to the first floor banquets. It's almost time for the banquets. Part of me wants to go back inside. Can I? Okay. Need water. The dress has been changed. It's no wonder that the handmade dress custom made by the prestigious Patel family fits perfectly. It seems to be no problem even to run in. That's good. So we'll probably need that. The evening banquet is almost at the scheduled time. Let's head to the banquet hall for now. I remember it's located on the first floor. For a second, I was prepared for it to be all bloody out there. There's someone here. Hi. Maybe I'm still in a dream? You've really seen through all this. That's quite impressive. What's your name, little girl? Maybe we are in hell. Her unexpected answer startled me. Marianne Burnett. Or Bennett. Such an honest little girl. Has anyone ever told you that you should never tell your real name in a dream? No? Well, now you know. Also, even in a dream, pulling your face will still hurt. The method is outdated. I stopped rubbing my cheek to make sure if I was still in a dream. So, you are... Not bad. Immediately apply what you learned. Unfortunately, I won't tell you my name either. But it's inconvenient without a name. Just call me Sister Pepe, okay? Got it? Even if you realize this is a dream, don't show it, okay? Maybe the person who pulled you into the dream is watching your every move. When you notice something is wrong, the bad guy will also correct all the incongruencies before pulling you into the next time. The impact of that nightmare is far greater than I imagined. The strange words of this female Taoist priest made me think again. I don't understand. So, why are you in my dream? Are you the bad guy? What are you talking about, little girl? This is undoubtedly the reality you desire. I was too naive to have a glimmer of hope for her. Just kidding. Don't be so serious, okay? Just had a nightmare? Let it go. Although I want to comfort you like this, but unfortunately, perhaps at some point it is reality. It's just that your observation point happens to be in the so-called dream. Like fishing. Generally, people don't know when or which fishing spot they will catch what kind of fish, right? Oh dear. Life is really interesting. However, fishing in a fish tank is a different matter, right? Indeed. Another strange person. Well, at least we have confirmation we're in a dream, so that's something. The heck was that about? Ouch. Child, are you okay? It's okay. Vicky is strong. She won't cry. Whoa. Are you alright? Is something wrong? Does it hurt? Or should I carry you to the infirmary? I remember the infirmary is located at... Anna, are you alright? I'm fine. Dylan! I've been looking for you for a long time. Where have you been? I haven't gone anywhere. I've been waiting for you here in the banquet hall, helping to set up the venue. Didn't you suggest I stay and help, Anna? Perhaps due to this nature, Dylan has always taken my words as the highest order to be executed. Because I know the personality of my childhood friend, I find it difficult to open up to him about some things for fear of inadvertently taking advantage of his kindness. That's why I was so surprised when he mentioned that it was I who asked him for help. Did I? Did that ever happen? Even when we were kids, I didn't really say things like that, let alone now. Maybe it was us from like a different loop. I don't know how, but... This is too weird. My memory shouldn't be this bad. Just brush it off. I mean, the lady did say that, like, we shouldn't... If this is a dream, we shouldn't allow the person who put us in a dream to realize that we know we're in a dream. So... not doing anything that would make us stand out is probably in our best interest. Oh, Now that you mention it... Remember? Are you too tired? That's right. There's such a thing. Sorry, Dylan. Although I'm sorry for Dylan. It's better not to delve into the details here. It's okay. I should have told you again this morning. It's my fault. That person. Hmm? She looks fine. Let's not worry about her. Let's go. The banquet is about to start. We have to hurry in. Wait, at least let me take this child to the infirmary to check on them. Let me do it. Sister Perez. The woman in front of me, dressed in a scarlet evening gown, has very beautiful sapphire eyes that are even more dazzling than Dylan's. Unfortunately, those beautiful eyes are looking at us with a stern gaze, specifically at me. You're the bridesmaid, aren't you? Then don't waste time here, hurry up and help greet the guests. Those invited to the cruise ship are either closely related to the Patel family, or big business tycoons and politicians with competitive relationships. None of them can be neglected, and it's not something that the newlywed couple can handle on their own. This girl. If I remember correctly, she's a girl from the Rose family. I'll take care of her. Go and get to work with your main business. Why are you looking at me like that? Did that bump just knock you silly? Her words are even colder than her gaze. But from the first time we met, I could tell that this woman named Morphe Perez has no ill intentions. Perhaps she's just more comfortable expressing her concern in this way. So I readily accepted it all. Following Perez's words, I shift my attention to the shy little girl beside her. Oh, this child is a relative of Lily's? No wonder she's so pretty. I'm sorry for bumping into you. It must have hurt a lot. I'm Mary Ann Bennett, and this is Sister Perez. Would you come with her and go to the infirmary for a checkup? This is gonna be like a running gag. Please call me Miss Perez. I'm Vicky Rose. Sorry for causing trouble. Good girl. I was also at fault, so don't worry about it. But instead of saying sorry, just say thank you here. Thank you, blonde sister and Miss Perez. We only bumped into each other. Do we really need to go to an infirmary? Come on, Anna. You must also remember to go to the infirmary for a checkup later. But for now, let's focus on the banquet. Maybe we're already late. Don't worry. There's also the best man, although I don't know who it is. No? Oh, can I talk to this girl here? Oh, it's a guy. My apologies. There seems to be something interesting at the bottom of the vase. And a stone sculpture to the right wall, next to the trophy. Don't you find it intriguing? Right wall? Something about a trophy? Okay. Good evening. You've worked hard too. Good evening. The main characters are about to make their appearance. If you're tired, remember to ask the waitstaff for some coffee. I actually have some coffee here, I just need to heat it up. Tonight is gonna be quite a long one. In any case, tonight will be a memorable evening for Miss Patel and Mr. Patel and Miss Perez. Or Miss Rose. What about you? It's in the closet. Maybe you need to sit down somewhere? Let's go. Stone sculpture on the right wall. I only see the trophy thing. Oh, there's like an inscription there. Oh, it seems to be something under the tablecloth. A note. Midsummer night is the most beautiful night. What does it mean? Midsummer Nights is June 22nd, right? In a general sense. Okay, so what about the other tables then? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe he has something under one of the other tables? Hmm. Hmm. So what else do we do here? Interesting bottom blue vase. That's gotta be a hint, but hmm. Maybe I can talk to the pastor again? Hmm. It's time for some coffee. Could use some coffee, actually. Ma'am? Ma'am? I'm gonna go look at the thing with the... Hmm. I keep saying something about the blue vases. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I keep saying something about the blue vase. But it's not like I can just knock the vase over. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't think the game allows me. Do I just need to click everything? Hmm. There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong here. Oh, this is blue. Or black. Black lilies. Well, it turns out black can also appear at weddings. I don't think so. However, the purchasing is being handled by the butler at the hotel family, so we shouldn't say too much. Okay, so that... probably something like that. Here we go. There's gotta be something else here that's, like, abnormal, right? I don't know if it's me, but when I approach those, it feels like they glitch first. For like a fraction of a second. Hmm. What do you do next? Midsummer night, the most beautiful night, with non-clear meaning. Maybe it has something to do with flowers? Black flowers? Hmm. Where are we? There we are. let's talk to the weird lady again here. Stone. Maybe that's where I need to go next. Stone? The stone carving of a virgin and child is on the it's on the wall. Was that there before? Anna, what's wrong with you? Staring at it in daze? No, it's just... I just think this sculptor has quite good craftsmanship, and so on. Let's go, we can greet the guests. We still have to go greet the guests. Resurrection from the dead. That doesn't sound great. Compared with the glory temple of the Patel family next door, the stone carving here is more eye-catching. Oh, it's beautifully decorated. Oh yeah, black lilies. Turns out black lilies can also appear at weddings. The important banquet is about to start. It's better not to think about these trivial things. After all, it's a century wedding. It's a century wedding that even the newspaper are all about. We were able to board the cruise ship thanks to Rose. Speaking of which, Anna, do you like this style of wedding? Oh, me? Well, I'm fine. Rather than that, have you seen Lily? I don't know if she'll attend. Yeah, that's true. Marriage is too early for us. We're not even dating. Dylan, I'm talking about Lily. Are you listening? Yeah, I'm sorry. I think Rose might still be preparing. The bride always has a lot to do. Really? Doesn't Patel help with anything? Sure, Patel's dead. Or maybe I'll be wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this grand wedding banquet. Let us invite the beautiful bride-to-be, Lilia Rose, and the handsome groom-to-be, Digan Patel. Oh, he's live. Lily, you look really beautiful today. Thank you. Dylan, don't you think Lily looks a bit off? Probably just nervous. After all, the most important day of her life is tomorrow. I almost forget this was the reception. Or you also have some truth. Oh, that wasn't a closet? Dylan, I always feel that Lily is a bit strange today. Have you noticed? She does seem a bit absent-minded today. I feel like Rose is more like looking for something. Looking for something. Red paint, magic circle, turning a blind eye, memory discrepancy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of key clues. Why did she do this? Should we find an opportunity to talk to her alone? Maybe it's a good time after the banquet. Bad premonition. Dream. Oh. Thanks to Dylan's reminder, I finally found the missing piece. If possible, I really hope not to recall that dream in my life. Although I like supernatural novels very much. But the experience of organs being torn apart is too strange. Dylan, do you remember what type of books I like to read the most? Supernatural exploration? So you say. Under what circumstances would people turn a blind eye to things in front of them? I was confident in waiting for his answer. But Dylan turned his gaze away from me, as if evading something. Does he know? Mental disorder caused by cult brainwashing. That's right. Wait, huh? What? Not interesting at all. The answer should be obvious at this point, right? You should answer confidently. The ghost is causing trouble. Well, that's not what we did last time. It's difficult for a college student who's been educated in modern science to believe in ghosts. However, do you have any thoughts? Could it be Rose? Bingo. Is this really okay? Suspicion of a good friend? That's more reliable than believing in my own mental disorder, right? Well, but Anna is still the same as before, telling me everything. It's really great. The wedding dress is still better in gold. I think he's aware. It's kind of sounding like he's been through multiple loops already. Although I don't know what he's muttering about. We decided to find Lily Rose and ask her directly before the banquet is over. Make some water. Ah, I'm so dehydrated. What about this person? Oh, that's Patel. Welcome to wedding banquets. Make sure to have a good time. You are And when I talked to Patel who took Lily away, guess we're possessive of a friend. The Patel family actually chose her. It's unbelievable. Alright, here's Lily. Lily, good evening. It's great that you can come to the banquets. This dress suits you very much. It's simply beautiful. Good evening, Mary. I hope my selfish request for you to be my maid of honor hasn't been a burden on you. After all, you are my closest friend in the club. And no matter what, I want you to witness this important event in my life. Mr. Dillon, welcome to you as well. Are you getting used to the food on ship? Remember to supplement with vitamins. I also wish you a happy marriage. Oh, you're still so shy. I'm already very grateful that you came. After all, you and Mary are like family to me. My father and brother are... Let's not talk about them. Did Mary have something else to discuss with me? Should I go up and ask her directly, or is it better to be more tactful? Perfect, I was just thinking about saving. Alright, let's go for it and ask her straight out. Lily, you seem to be a bit off today. Is there something wrong? Maybe this isn't Lily. Maybe Lily's dead. Nothing. Maybe just tired. Miss Rose, if you have any troubles, you can tell Anna and me. That's true. But as you know, it takes courage to speak about something, and I don't always have it. Actually, I've been having some strange dreams lately. And the things in the dreams are making me feel very uneasy. Another dream. What kind of dream was it? In my dreams, I'm always doing things I wouldn't normally do. Feeling like I'm being controlled by something. It does sound strange. Have you mentioned it to Mr. Patel? I've tried to talk about it, but he doesn't seem to believe me. Thinking I'm just under too much pressure. Really? This is also the reason why I haven't told anyone about the dream. It's really hard to be ignored by the closest person. I have to encourage her. I hope my guess is just a guess. Lily, Dylan and I will help you. No matter what happens, you're not alone. I can introduce you to the psychiatrist that Dylan and I often make appointments with. Thank you both for being here. It makes me feel much better. She spoke words of gratitude, but her eyes had no focus, as if looking at something non-existent in the void. Following her gaze, there was only the stone carving of the Virgin and Child on the wall of the banquet hall. Mass, I can't control myself at all. Lily? Even now it's like I'm dreaming. Don't have a pocket in your knife, okay. I feel like killing someone. then run. Her words suddenly became extremely cold, and the alarm bells start to go off in my mind. Dylan, run. The beautiful bride laughed at my words, and the groom not far away cast a questioning glance in our direction. Oh, why run? Isn't death everyone's destiny? Isn't blood a gift from the Lord? It's time to give it back to us, right? Damn it. Anna, be careful. Sorry, I'm dead. There it is again, that image. Sadly, I am witnessing this process. Witnessing the knife being stabbed into Dylan's chest. Witnessing his blood and organs in disarray. Witnessing his skin gradually turning black. Witnessing the dream and reality overlapping. No. Don't do it! Dylan! The next second, as if to fulfill my wish, a knife also appeared in my chest. What a troublesome dress. It's dulling the blade. I didn't want to turn back, and I couldn't turn back. Die, 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 die. Those who look down on me, those who ignore me, those who mock me, they can all just die. Lily. In a daze, a rhythmic sound of footsteps rang out. I tried to recognize it, but under the blurred vision, I could only vaguely see the hem of his loose coat. Why did you come over, sir? Who's coming? I can't see clearly anymore. If I could do it again, I would run better. Yeah. No, just stop right there. Don't go any further. You know that too, right? Going too deep will not lead to anything good. No? I don't know if this is the right answer or not. No, let's try to continue. It might be a bad idea, but... Or is this also my dream? Truth may bring suffering. Thoughts can invite disaster. What you seek is not the truth you desire. Now you die at the banquet. Most people survive. This is already the best ending. If you really understand me so well, would you still call this the best ending? My friend Lily arose. She would never face me with a sword. This has been strange from the beginning. The silent white-haired man? The perverted pickup artist? The Taoist woman fishing in the fish tank? And Lydia Rose, who has become a completely different person. Is this really not a prank game? I die and it's arranged by props, right? Hey, speak up! I see. It is because of memory loss, due to death. What are you talking about? It's not impossible. What? Don't you have any clue as to why Lydia would turn against you with a sword? Where was she hiding the sword? Maybe she's disappointed in you because she knows the truth of the past. Stop pretending to be a fool. Did you forget your own name, Marianne? How are you? Curiosity. The desire to explore. You're just acting because of these, aren't you? Lydia Rose is even more pitiful, being used by you as an excuse. As for the others, do you still want to find more excuses? Or do you want to kill more people? I think I know who you are. First of all, there's one thing I want to correct you. What do you mean by killing more people? Oh, we're not going back in time. We're swapping like timelines each time we do this. For those people that die, they die in that timeline, but they're alive in the next timeline we warp to or whatever. I mean, that would make sense, right? I haven't done anything yet. I was stabbed to death without knowing anything, right? The real victim is me, isn't it? Moreover, the curiosity and desire to explore you mentioned? Aren't those qualities a qualified protagonist should have? If the protagonist is a supernatural novel, turns a blind eye to strange phenomena? If the protagonist of an adventure novel goes back to the town and closes the door after knowing the forest is dangerous? If the protagonist of a detective novel just waits for the police to collect the bodies after a murder? How can there be such exciting stories, adventures, truths waiting for us? How my ending is, I will go to the end by myself. You watch me, Anna. As you wish. There are only 3 things I want to say. There was more than one executioner. Behind a truth, there is another truth. And hold the living sacrifice bouquet as soon as possible. This is your only way out, although it will be very painful. I will offer a requiem for you in the distant future. Okay, interesting. We learned some interesting things. Kinda. So I'm kind of convinced this is like a time, like, different dimension thing. I want to go back to this one and I want to see if I can actually escape. Oh, wait, oh, okay. Damn it. I forgot to press shift. Damn it. Yeah. Well, what happens if I say give up this time? Let's try that. Since we didn't exactly manage to press shift fast enough. So what if we press no? All right. I'm pressing shift. Oh, okay. Can't open. Why? Now be careful. Okay, so we can't get out. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so this was supposed to happen. Unless there's other doors? Maybe there's a different set of doors. Are you sure you want to continue? We're gonna try to say give up. Running away is also a good way of fighting. Sleep in peace, guest. Damn it. I keep forgetting to... I need to at least make it to the doors before I know... Before I accept that this is a death. I need to make sure there isn't more. There probably isn't. This is probably the end of the demo. But I need to be certain. New. Okay, so not that way. Why is she so fast? But this is interesting. I'm gonna try. Oh, it's not gonna, okay. Oh wait, didn't they say something about go back and talk to Anna and a new choice might appear. Because I did notice that there was a, they did say, the characters did say, like, it implied that we had a choice whether to ask her or not to ask her. But there was only one option on the screen, and that was to ask her. So maybe that they meant that if I go back to that save file, then a new question will have appeared. I think that's what's going on. I need to check that. Okay. So many save files. So then, who did she kill that previous night? Okay, so continue. But I think this one here. Yes. Okay, so yes. Because before only ask directly appeared. Okay, so they did literally mean that. So we're gonna ask tactfully. My head hurts so much. What was that just now? In an instant, countless screams and despair flooded into my mind. I had to try to smooth the frown. The impulse that ignited was also extinguished a bit. If the dream is true, it's better to be more cautious here. Good evening, Lily. The weather today is really suitable for lying on the deck to bask in the sun. Anna, it's already evening now. I was talking about earlier. Her expressionless silence made me feel a little uneasy. There was no other way. I can only show a 120 convenience store clerk smile to respond to Lily Rose's suspicion. All right, Mary. If you have something to say, just say it. Hey, is it really okay? Can I ask you directly? Then I'll be rude. Who is your boss? Huh? An unexpected question caught them both off guard, and I slowly said the reason Dylan used to evade the supernatural guest before. Mental disorder caused by cult brainwashing. Isn't that what you told me, Dylan? I did say that, but... Anna, didn't you say it was haunted? Oh, even if I'm a fan of the supernatural, I'm still a college student who has been educated in modern science, right? If I say it directly, it should be the plot of the Grim Reaper comes to my house tonight. But Dylan... What's the matter, Lily? Aren't you going to answer me? Then take the baits. What should I say to... Or should I change the way I say it to be more understandable? Who did you listen to come and save us? It's useless. Everyone is a sacrifice. Although her voice was very small, it still couldn't escape my ears that had been catching the professor's mosquito-like teaching volume in speed for many years. A sacrifice? I've heard similar words somewhere before. What's the connection? Mary, you're drunk already tonight. What will we do for the formal wedding tomorrow? Are we stopping for tonight? Is that so? It seems that orange juice can also make one tipsy. I'll take you back to your room. Get some rest early. I'm counting on you to be my maid of honor tomorrow. I can walk myself back. Sending me back to my room, especially at the end of the banquet. I always feel like there's a jinx on me. Calm and cautious. Calm and cautious. Fly. Well then, thank you very much. That blonde. Was that blonde just now your friend? Senior Black, how come you're here? Oh, interesting. I see he has a tattoo. I was caught to be a temporary best man. Let's not talk about this. Your friend went with the bride. Don't you want to check it out? Take a look. Although I'm also worried about Anna. But she just gestured to me, indicating that I shouldn't follow her, and to leave it to her. Well, she told you not to follow her. And you really listen? Would you hand her a knife if she's killing someone? If Anna wishes? There's a good psychiatric hospital in Munich. I can write a letter of introduction if you need it. Are they Germany? Thank you for your trouble. I mean, Anna and I have regular psychological counseling. I really underestimated you guys. Well, I have to admit that you are indeed her really true friend. You both have a great talent and the ability to make me angry. Let's not talk about this. She told you to leave it to her. Which means she has some sort of plan. Actually, I don't. That's right. Anna has always been like that. Get out the lovey-dovey stuff. Haven't you thought about it? She's just going back to the room with the bride. So why would she say something like that? She will be in danger. I understand. Then why did you... But Anna looks confident. She must have made sufficient preparations. I believe in her. I don't. I don't believe in me. I say, no matter how foolproof a plan is, there's always a chance for oversights. Helping her fill that gap? Isn't that what a friend should do? Anna, you mustn't get into any trouble. Lily's behavior is indeed abnormal. How to coax words out of her mouth? I need to find more substantial evidence in order to use the questioning skill in front of her. And that strange person has been fishing here for several hours during the banquet. The big fish is about to bite. Speaking out loud will scare the fish away. Big fish. What should I do? Believe in the dream. I hope this doesn't get me killed. In a dream, after I fell, I faintly heard someone walking toward me. Lily also said something about my lord. It's very suspicious. But I can't alert the snake. So let's just say something casual first. My dear Lily's wedding is tomorrow. I didn't notice during the rehearsal process earlier. As many people were absent at the time. Dylan was acting as both the best man and the priest. I don't even know who they are. I wonder if I'll get to meet them tomorrow. You will see it. That's true. I'll be able to see it tomorrow. Did she knock me out? A sudden jolt of pain came from the back of my neck. I didn't have time to react, and everything went black before I fell to the ground. Just watch us from hell. What did we ever do to her? Where am I? Investigate with our left hand? It seems there is something. A crowbar. Why is the crowbar inside the coffin? Oh well. Yeah, why is there a crowbar here? It's so dark, I can't see anything. I'm having trouble breathing. I want to see the surrounding. A slippery texture. What's this? It seems to form some kind of shape. Ooh, the number is 0430. I need to write this. Because there was that room that had the need for a code. How can I use this? The thinking is a bit difficult. I need to find a way out, quickly. You know, I wonder if I take too long, if we will like run out of air. I hit the top of my head with a stick in my hand, trying to poke a hole or open it, but obviously I failed. The sounds are getting louder. What are these? I need to calm down, otherwise... Try to crowbar again. I hit the top of my head hard with the stick in my hand, and I fail. Okay, so not that. The sounds are getting closer. It would be okay if someone discovered it like this, but I only have an ominous premonition. The footsteps are getting closer, and when they stop, they're almost right next to my ear. A sudden brightness appears in the dark, and the face with a half smile is looking at me. It's Lilia Rose. What a naughty puppy. I originally wanted you to leave without pain. Running away is not a good habit, Mary. No matter what, just give your to, and then I hope you can feel at peace this way. Just give your... Why not just kill me? Maybe it's because you never... Let's uncover the annoying truth. I really liked you like this, Mary. It's really a pity. Until next time, don't make stupid choices again. I'll try. I guess let's not struggle. Because we don't want her to know. Okay, so we will not use the crowbar. But we will gather it. Crowbar. Invert right hand. 0430, yep. Anything else? Maybe with my... It seems to have changed shape. Looking at the top? There's no light here. Never mind, let's investigate the top. I should not die here, right? Not having enough air. It feels really bad. The lack of oxygen for a long time makes me dizzy. And my consciousness begins to blur. I struggle to keep consciousness, trying to identify these symbols that may be a key to escaping. I focus and discern the truth from the illusion. I groped along the sidewall, and those unknown slimy creatures quietly changed their shape again, as if conveying some message. I struggle to keep my consciousness, trying to identify these symbols that may be a key to escaping. A sudden echo rings in my ear, and I stop to identify the footsteps outside. Unfortunately, it seems that there is no one outside, but the sound in my ear does not stop. The sound seems to come from outside, gently persuading me to give up. Investigate the symbol. You're closer to the truth. In a daze, I notice that several strange stones are embedded in the cracks in the top. I counted. There were a total of 3. Are they real? A voice whispers in my ear. Sound prompts me to keep pounding the top to make noise, even though it's still pitch black around me, and no footsteps are approaching. Okay, this time we'll listen to the voice. Your heart races and your mind feels more confused. A sudden echo rings in my ears, and I stop to identify the footsteps outside. Unfortunately, it seems that there is no one outside, but the sound in my ears does not stop. The sound seems to come from outside, sternly warning me not to trust anyone. The inner walls suddenly become transparent. Through the walls, I see a blurry shadow outside waving at me. Who is that? This feels like a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You're closer to truth. Oh! It was right! Oh! Yay! You've broken free from the illusion's hold, and the sensations of the real world are becoming increasingly distinct. I shake my head and focus on the clues in front of me. There are three irregular stone blocks embedded in the cracks on the top. Not exactly perfect, but it doesn't seem like they just happen to be here. It's so dark outside. I feel the protrusions and texture of the stone for clues. The results I read from left to right are... write this down. Large tree. Sickle. Unknown. Creature. Unknown creature? Let's go with the tree. A tree with entangled roots and twin snakes. I seem to have seen this pattern somewhere before. Entangled roots and snakes. Okay, we're gonna do the one on the right with the creature. What is this? A shape like a bird, but with wings that stretch out distinctly. More like an octopus? Weird. Alright, the middle one then. An old-fashioned, diagonally placed sickle. If I had to say, it looks like a symbol representing death. It looks like a button. Does it mean I can escape by pressing the buttons in order? But in what order? I don't want to be trapped here forever. If I press the wrong one, right? The words on the side wall. Nirvana. A sickle represents death. A large tree represents rebirth. Even though I don't understand why an octopus would represent nirvana. So in chronological order, the conditions for nirvana to occur. Also, I once heard a saying called, "Only after reaching the brink of death can there be life." I understand now. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so in the full version it would. Didn't be sickle first? When your finger touches the sickle symbol, a sudden cold wind rises from below, and an ominous silence fills the air, as if the aura of death is gathering around you. The large tree? You gently press the vibrant tree symbol, and the carving on the inner wall seems to come to life, emitting a green glow. A warm light radiates from the cracks, as if awakening a dormant power. And then an octopus? You press the symbol that looks like an octopus or a bird. And its tentacles or wings spread tiny red lights in the darkness. You feel the entire structure start to tremble, and an unknown voice whispers about rebirth and hope. Okay, so large tree. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, so then... death. Octopus? And... tree? Okay, no. Octopus. Life. Death? Octopus, death, life? Oops. Oh, wait, what'd I do? Oh, well, it worked. Whatever. It opens. It's a good thing it opened before I suffocated. I think I saw something white earlier. A sticky texture. Could it be a spider's web? What a day. I'll go back to my room and take a bath after figuring this out. I finally escaped. The air is so fresh. Whoosh. Speaking of which, what was it that trapped me just... What was it trapped me just now in a coffin? The room is quite eerie. With a coffin placed in a warehouse, there are more and more things I can't understand. If I remember correctly, this cruise ship is owned by the Patel family. And it was renovated by the Rose family. A ship with such 100 years of history. Such a room shouldn't exist after the renovation. Could it be... No, it can't be. Am I overthinking it? I understand now. That's it. It all makes sense. This is just... Anna? This is a classic scene in a ghost novel, yeah? What is the sound? The sound of me saving. Dylan? Rotten fruits? I don't want to know how old those been. How long those have been there. And I've been looking for you everywhere. Indeed, it's not good without internet on the ship. Sorry for worrying you. Listen to me, I just discovered something. Maybe I'm really the protagonist of a ghost novel. For me, Anna has always been my protagonist. Aww. Is your life a ghost novel? This is the first time I've heard of it. Although I'd love to hear you tell me about it. I might have something more urgent to deal with. You recounted the various abnormalities of Lilia Rose before and after the party. That's it. She knocked me out and locked me in a coffin. There wasn't a single breath of air in there. My face felt so red, you see? But even though I escaped without incidents, it was really thrilling. Like you have issues. I really want... Wait, Dylan? Why are you crying? Did I scare you with my overly thrilling story? Do I have a talent for being a novelist? You have a talent for always making me cry, aw. This time as well. Why are you always like this, Anna? Of course, I was also wrong. I shouldn't have let you be alone with Rose. It was my carelessness. Alright. I'm not hurt, right? As long as the outcome is okay. You mentioned Rose. Where is she now? When I went to find you, I saw her returning to the banquet hall, talking and laughing with Teacher Dickon. Now that I think about it, I really want to lock her up in a coffin. No. Better yet, burn her in an urn. Oh, she's acting just like usual. My guess was right. She must be possessed by a ghost. After being possessed, one's personality and actions can change completely. So that's why Lily is acting so strange. Is that so? But she doesn't seem afraid of the priest with a cross on his chest. To me, it seems more like her true nature is finally being revealed. That's not good. A body! Anyone, come over here! Alright, who's dead? Where are we? Well done. The demo plot ends here. I don't know if you are satisfied with the view. Next, there are 2 rooms. Capturing the later part of the plots, it's a small prelude. I have one guest. Please come in. Okay. Well, let's talk about it tomorrow. Thank you very much, Mr. Ghost. Why Mr. Ghost? Is he asking why I call him Mr. Ghost? I always feel that I can gradually understand his words. It's really not a good phenomena. Didn't we meet before? You were chasing me, no feet. Hey, how do you have feet now? That's not me. Oh, it's not you? But you look exactly the same. I won't mistake such a great face. Although the ghost I saw during the day, it was indeed a bit more frightening. Am I not scared now? You have a nose and eyes. Why should I be afraid of you? Not to mention that you also told me how to check for werewolves. Is where werewolves part of this? Werewolves on a ship! Are you the true god in the priest's mouth? No. It's strange. The priest said that blessings will come to those who are favored by the true god. You're not the true god. How do you know this blessing? Already 10 questions. Tired. Uh-huh. The little Oriole. See you again tomorrow night. The day after tomorrow as well. Unless the cycle comes to an end. What do you mean? I requested English to English translation. Hello, are you listening? It disappeared again. Is this how it feels when the protagonist's cheat expires? It's quite an experience. Well, how do I get out now? At this time in the novel, shouldn't I have woken up? Okay, so we enter the other one. So I guess this is like a sneak peek of the full game or something? Maybe in a doctor's office. Do I want to talk to this thing? I don't know if I want it to touch me. Apparently that is the only option. Hi. Oh my dear. It's nice to see you again, guest. Nothing, forget it. You have the smell of... It seems that you have seen him. So you're a guest who likes to have many irons on the fire. If by that they mean a lot of save files, then yeah. Regardless of juggling multiple relationships? Though, whose smell are you talking about? Was it English or German you just said? How is it a language I've never heard of? Well, ignorance is bliss. You need not worry about this. Speaking of which, I have new arrivals. Would you like to take a look? Even if I want to see, isn't this my dream? How do I buy it for free? Oh my dear guest, that's not a good habit. It's just right for peeply toms who appear in other people's dreams, isn't it? Although I want to defend myself. But the night is precious. Shouldn't you take a look at my merchandise first? This is about your future. I misunderstand you. You are the second shaman. Oh dear, what a misunderstanding, guest. I'm honest with everyone. Are you really not interested at all? Who will be the one to die tomorrow? I can also say a name casually. Oh, such a naive guest. Do you know about the Oedipus Rex? I have no idea what that is. What do you want to say? The more one tries to escape their fates, the more they rush toward a destined death. The merchandise I have here is just such a fate. Of course, it's not just about mentioning a name. Since you're a first-time guest, let's consider it a special discount. I'll let you experience the merchandise for free this time. Of course I won't refuse for free. The price to be paid in the dream is suspicious anyway. Oh, this is Dream. I thought so too, until he recited a spell that was eerily similar to the one the ghost just mentioned. Knock knock. Where's Maria? What a strikingly similar bad taste. The scene in front of me began to become chaotic. That's great, now Anna can survive. As long as it's for Anna, it's okay to kill a few people. After all, I've already... No, Dylan, don't do it! The sun today is still dazzling. I've been chasing the sun, yet I'm afraid of obtaining her. If I die for her, will that bright sun also remember this small shadow behind her? Come find me after you've enjoyed your life. I'll listen to you slowly. Not sure I like that. I don't like that. What was this just now? He died? For me? Time's up. Whether it's true or false, you'll find out tomorrow. And then, I look forward to your next visit. Ooh, interesting. So in the game, you'll get like dream sequences where you can purchase like little flashes of what might happen the following day. That's interesting. There actually is one more thing I want to do. Let's go to this Anna. Maybe this Anna. Yeah, sure, this Anna. We'll go to this Anna. So now that I have the code for that room, I wanna open it. Oh, hi. Oh, it actually counted my deaths. Number of deaths is 7 times. As a mortal, you have worked very hard. You have provided enough fun. I will praise you for now. Sure is my praise. Not everyone is granted such an honor. Although being able to see me is already a grace from him. Who? Anyway, you have to work hard next year too. Don't forget about me, okay? Yeah, that's what I was do. Oh, it's oh, that's okay. So 0622. I thought it was 0430 because that's the number that we were given in the coffin. Well, I guess I can do that some other time. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. Oh. I actually quite like this. It's very like... I forget what the name of the game is, but it had some kind of similar like theme to this. But the way it seems to be heading, I'm very interested. I hope Dylan doesn't die. I don't want him to die. I don't know if I can trust anyone else. Anyway, so yeah, let's end it for now. Yeah, end it, and maybe I'll set up the other one, and we'll do that. But for now, I'll end it, so we have this as its own individual little VOD. And also so I can go get something to eat. I'm hungry. think so that's part of the reason why I was falling asleep earlier. Hunger, and also, well, I didn't sleep last night at all. So that's also probably part of the reason. But yeah, this has caught my interest. But yeah, that was this stream. So, if you're interested, go ahead and check this game out. I found it on itch.io. I think the demo is also available on Steam. I don't know when the creator will come out with the full version, but I guess I'll be keeping my eye out for whenever they do. I'm gonna go find that room. Alright, anyway. Maybe see you later, but if not, then I will see you tomorrow night with, probably Oh My Witch.